In a quiet, picturesque neighborhood, there lived a young boy named Oliver, who had been bound to a wheelchair since birth. Despite his physical limitations, he possessed a boundless spirit and an insatiable curiosity about the world. His devoted father, James, was his constant source of inspiration and support. One sunny morning, Oliver watched from the window as the other children played in the park across the street. He longed to join them, to feel the wind on his face and the warmth of the sun on his skin. His eyes brimmed with tears of frustration, and James noticed the yearning in his son's gaze. With a tender smile, James wheeled Oliver out of their home and onto the sidewalk. The park was just a short distance away, and they often took leisurely strolls together. This time, however, James had a surprise in store. They reached the park, and James helped Oliver onto a special swing designed for children with disabilities. As Oliver was gently pushed back and forth, a radiant smile spread across his face. He felt the exhilarating sensation of soaring through the air, just like the other children. Father and son spent hours in the park that day, exploring, playing, and making memories. James ensured that Oliver was not limited by his wheelchair. Instead, he found inventive ways for them to engage in all the activities that brought joy to his son's heart. They fed the ducks by the pond, played catch with a soft ball, and even joined a group of children for a spirited game of tag. Oliver's laughter was infectious, and the other children welcomed him with open hearts. They saw not the wheelchair, but the spirit of a young boy eager to be a part of their world. As the sun began to set, James and Oliver made their way back home, hand in hand. The day had been filled with adventure, love, and shared experiences that strengthened their unbreakable bond. Oliver looked up at his father, his eyes shimmering with gratitude. "Thank you, Dad," he said, "for making every day an adventure, for showing me that my wheelchair is just a part of who I am, and for being the best dad in the world." James leaned down to hug his son tightly, his heart swelling with love. "Oliver," he replied, "you are the bravest and most remarkable person I know. We're a team, and together, there's nothing we can't conquer."